Welcome to Living in Beauty. It's Sunday, September 15th, 2024, day 2981 on the road, and we are still in Southern California. We could be in New Orleans right now. Journaling our travels is like a twofer. First, we get to go there, and later, while creating the blog, we kinda get to go there again to say a proper goodbye. But whatever we think about New Orleans, it's not about the closure. It's about planning our next stay. We've been traveling long enough to know that any time of year in New Orleans, for us, is preferable to the perfect time of year almost anywhere else. We had 3 goals during our 5 weeks in the New Orleans area. First, we wanted to indulge in the best and most affordable cuisine in America. With both of us now living on Social Security, we plan to skip Commander's Palace and dine like average residents who know that big flavor in the Big Easy need not cost big bucks. You just have to know where to go and when. Our second goal was to extend our Novid status as far as possible by finding local music without entering crowded establishments. In New Orleans, that's called taking a walk. The third goal was to fill our memory gaps with facts. We are the same age as the children who bravely integrated New Orleans schools. In the 60s, we watched televised news reports of first graders walking into their classrooms, accompanied by law enforcement. We wanted to see ourselves where this happened. New Orleans has fabulous options for campers who plan ahead. For the first 2 weeks, we camped 20 minutes from downtown New Orleans at Bayou Signet State Park. The following 2 weeks, we camped about 40 minutes from downtown New Orleans, across the causeway on the north shore of Lake Pontchartrain, near Mandeville at Fontainebleau State Park. For the last 5 days, we boondocked for free at a Harvest Host location at Faubourg's Brewery's parking lot, about 15 minutes from downtown. Due to Mardi Gras season, the brewery was closed all but one night, so we were the only campers in this quiet parking lot near the Pines Village neighborhood. My recipes bear testimony that Carmen and I crave the southern flavors of gumbo, crawfish etouffee, beignet, jambalaya, muffaletta, and New Orleans is our holy grail. Few places in the world can compete with the quality and affordability of New Orleans cuisine. So much to eat, so little time. We dove in and gave it our best shot. From fried fish and collards, crawfish boil, Creole gumbo, beignet sticks, pelican snowballs, red beans and rice, snow crab and avocado rolls, crawfish cornbread, egg sardou with grits, crawfish etouffee and eggs, bread pudding, crawfish eggs benedict, New Orleans tuna sashimi, muffaletta sandwich, crackling fatbacks, crab dip appetizer, crawfish mac and cheese, a crawfish beignet, take-home boudin sausage, crawfish pot pie, seared scallops, and soft-shell crab almudine. Now, if you like crawfish boils as much as I do, I'm going to let you in on one of my secret home-cooked recipes. When you're camping at Bayou Signet, grab your wallet and drive about a mile to Rouse's Supermarket. Buy fresh-boiled crawfish and fixins by the bag. Take it home and serve. C'est si bon. Finding music is no mystery. You just start humming, "I'm walking to New Orleans." And New Orleanians within earshot will likely just join in. It's just that kind of town. About a week before Fat Tuesday, the parades begin and the excitement builds. The Mardi Gras shoulder season is a great time to see the floats up close. And it's the perfect opportunity to drop in on popular establishments and excellent crowd-free service. And there's no better time to view the houses prepared for celebration and catch the festivals. Our Dolphin e-bikes were the perfect solution since downtown parking is sparse and expensive. We cycled everywhere. The Lake Pontchartrain area is very bike-friendly with miles of off-street, dedicated cycling trails right from the campground. In Westbego, we hoped to kayak beautiful Bayou Signet until we got a handle on the local culture. The rangers told us the gators will probably bump your kayak begging for a snack. You know, chicken nuggets, marshmallows, whatever you have on you. So we decided to take a swamp boat ride to see it for ourselves. Our guide, a lifetime local, knows all the gators by name. Sally, Kevin, Phil, I can't remember. All I can tell you for sure is that they are big, fast, and hungry for marshmallows, and are determined to get them. These creatures are like family to locals, and most assuredly not on the menu. And thanks to my little chat with the ranger, neither are we. What can make me wake up at 4 a.m. and stand in line for hours? Carmen. Well, to clarify, Carmen and Dong Fu king cake. I've never heard of waiting in line for king cake. I don't even like sweets. So how did I find myself hanging out with 400 sleep-deprived people to score my 3-cake limit? It's all James Beard's fault. Carmen's foodie senses detected that only 10 minutes away from where we were camping, Mardi Gras exclusive, award-winning cakes that sell for $12 a slice at select restaurants were being baked. She began strategizing how, in 2 days, when we pull into the Mississippi Perry compound, we would present her family with the rare and sacred cake. With no bathrooms in sight, my focus never wavered. I understood my mission to secure possession of 3 coveted Dong Fu king cakes and return to beauty before Carmen's first cup of coffee, or bust. At Dong Fu, the early bird takes the cakes, and Carmen said it was more than worth the wait. The Louisiana Civil Rights Museum in downtown New Orleans features multimedia videos, oral histories, and a state-of-the-art Dream Cube. The Dream Cube forges documentation into art, bringing history alive to recreate an immersive experience so visitors can sense the urgency, grasp the complexities, and feel like a participant in the moments that gave birth to the Civil Rights Movement. Here we learned about the 105-mile march from Bogalusa to Baton Rouge, and what led up to school desegregation in New Orleans, and how the city continues to process the outcome. We also visited 2 schools we saw on national news in the 1960s, as they initiated the agonizing national work of desegregation. On November 14th, 1960, 4 African-American girls changed school systems nationwide. Gail Etienne, Tessie Prevost, and Leona Tate walked into McDonough 19 Elementary School to attend their first grade classes, effectively integrating the traditional all-white school. On the same day, 6-year-old Ruby Bridges walked into William Franks Elementary School. Some say that Louisiana was slow to jump on the civil rights trail. We say, when it's time, it's time. And what better place than New Orleans to discover the meaning of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? We've been to New Orleans many times, and this was by far the longest we'd ever stayed and the most authentic experience we've ever had. We never felt rushed, and we stayed on budget. The state parks located in old suburban neighborhoods are less touristy, places where the locals go to camp and fish. Something keeps calling us back to the Big Easy. Each time we return, we feel more like locals, with a better understanding and appreciation for the cuisine, the music, and the most unique cultural history in America. Thank you for joining us in Living in Beauty. If you like this post and want to be notified when a new one is released, please enter your email address and click the follow button at the bottom of this page. For more information, check out our travel maps and facts. Okay, that's it for now. Safe and happy travels until next time.